Hello everyone, quantum healing, intuitive healing. If you remember me as intuitive healing, that's great. If you remember me now, because I changed my name on the Instagram is a quantum healing. So all is good, all is good. So I'm both. So I'm quantum healing. So straight away, you can just go and find me on that name as well. So let's go dive in today. Let's go talk a little bit more around the survival mode today, and let's go a little bit about the creation. So how we can create the stuff when we constantly on the survival mode, when we constantly driving by the survival mode. Yes, that's a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness, I couldn't stress enough how many information and how much information I've got in my head. Straight away, I would like to share something from my experience as well today, and also I would like to give you some beautiful tools how you can navigate that life, how you can navigate your life if you just in the survival mode. I hope, I don't hope, because the hope is low vibration. Definitely how you can navigate if you find yourself in that situation, because I just knew it. I just strongly knew it. Everyone once a while just going to find that situation, because whole population and whole the planet Earth is, I would like to say, constant in the survival mode, because sometimes we're not aware in the survival mode. We are thinking we are in the rush and we are doing the great stuff and we are constantly just doing and doing and doing, and we're thinking we are creating. But I would like to tell you, no, it's not the creation. I've been that place. I've been so many times, and I thinking I'm just in the creative mode. But that was a completely different way. That was a completely opposite. So let's go dive in. So let's go talk a little bit around the survival modes, okay? Survival, like the name, just giving you the meaning, is something you need to be ready, prepared to escape and to survive, to rescue, to allow yourself, of course, to stay alive. Okay, so you can take all the responsibility, all the stuff, and you are just only narrowing the focus and you're going that one direction. You can just only take it, all the thoughts, all the needs you need to know, you need to have that time, that moment in your life. If you find yourself in that danger, I would like to say the danger, because that shouldn't be the danger when you're going to the war, okay, when you're fighting like a soldier, okay. That could be a danger how you can perceive the life from outside, what kind of the thing is going to is going to happen for you, or maybe just happening for you, okay. So for example, I would like to bring you, that could be somebody's going to a trigger, saying to you the trigger words, and you're in the trigger, and that's called the survival mode. Sometimes the people just doing physically something for you, okay. So that also is a survival mode. But also we are just only constantly living in uncomfortable situations, our memory, our story, which one we just inherit, or we can experience as a human being, as a human form here on the planet Earth. So that's why, that's a lot of stuff. Can you see? That's the survival mode. We're not aware, but we're constantly living in it. Okay, I'm not saying I didn't live in that situation, but I would like to just remind you, maybe just only planted the seeds in your mind today, in your soul, just giving that stuff for you. Okay, so you'll be much more aware and you will be in that flow mode, and then from that flow mode you will be going straight away from the survival mode to the flow mode. I mean, there'll be a creation, that you'll be much more creative, you'll be much more peaceful, and there'll be much more peace inside you. That's much more joy, happiness. You'll be laughing, you'll be doing all the stuff, beauty, okay, during the day, by the way, by the rest of your life. But constantly living in the survival mode, and when you're not aware of that, because see, let's go give me my example. That wasn't too long ago. I would like to say 6 months ago, or is that 6 months? No. Sorry. Maybe 8 months, 9 months ago, I would like to say, okay, straight away. That would be almost 1 year. nearly now. But anyway, I wasn't aware. I was really sure. I was really, really sure 100%. I'm just living in the flow state. Everything is happening for me. I'm just so happy. I was happy outside. But believe me or not, all affirmation, all meditation, all healing process I've done on myself. And I've been seeking help as well from another spiritual teachers, another healers. But I was thinking, okay, I've done. Okay, I was ticking all the boxes, like you can say, in the 3-dimensional world. But something inside me was calling, just only go and seek another spiritual healer. Go and seek another shaman. Okay, go and do something. So I was listening my intuition. I was listening my inner knowingness, my higher self. And then I reached out to that person. When I reached out to that person, what I discovered about myself, I was vibrating my past. I was vibrating from my childhood trauma when I was abused sexually. So that's why a lot of things was just only around me, okay? So definitely it's like that. So you don't have to be really hard on yourself, I would like to say. Don't judge, just only ask for the help. Because if something is not really right, and if you feel like a deeper calling, and you would like to go and find the answer, you need to ask for the help. You need to ask for the help and be open, okay? So if someone is going to trigger you, that's giving you that beautiful gift. See, that's like a gift, because then they are, you allowing them, actually you've made a contract before you came on the planet Earth, but you're allowing them to tap in, okay? Just only trigger that point, press that button, and the survival mode, boom, out, okay? And now it's time to heal. Now it's time to find the solution. Now it's time to allow this energy. I know it's not really easy. I know it's not really easy. Sometimes for me, it's not really easy as well. But allow that energy go through, because when you will be constantly remember that stuff, what I'm saying to you today for you, it's just energy. It's just energy. The energy is not going to harm you. The energy is going to heal you, okay? Energy, through the intention and the beautiful sentence, I'm healing myself, I'm transmuting that energy for the good, is going to give you that heal, okay? That healing process. You'll be feeling much more inside your body. Feel that body and see where is that body bring you that messages from that button, okay, which someone pressed for you, okay? So feel that stuff, okay? Because when you're going to feel that stuff, you will be feeling much better later on. You're allowing yourself to feel more, because remember, this is the big piece of this video. If you're going to allow yourself feel more in that survival mode, because someone pressed that button and you just went, oh, in a panic, almost in a panic mode, okay? Anyway, that the survival mode could be a transform for the panic mode. You don't know which direction you're supposed to go. Your focusing is very narrow. It's very narrow. You couldn't see around another solution, another help. You're just only focusing here, okay? What is actually not really in front of you, but what is creating, what is your mind creating, what is your illusion creating, what is that fear? The fear is illusion. You've created that fear. Actually, that was another thing is coming to my head. I'm channeling now. That fears, that, like I said, that's illusion, that trauma, I would like to say, uncomfortable feeling because someone pressed that button and you now got the overactive responses to that person, okay? And actually you're feeling that stuff. Do you know why you're feeling that stuff? Because I said that's the gift. Because when you experience and that traumatized event, I would like to say uncomfortable event, okay? I don't know when, but let's go find it, that stuff, okay? So that emotions, which when you felt that time, okay, they've been stored in your body, they've been stored in your cells, they've been stored in your memory, okay? And then somebody's pressing that button and then you say, oh my goodness, where I am, okay? And then when I will press it, and that's the gift, because that time when you experience that uncomfortable feeling, you suppress that emotion, you frozen that emotions, okay, and now they're just only warming up a little bit that feeling inside you. I know, I hope so you can follow me. You warming that feeling around that event, and that emotions needs to be unfrozen, and that needs to be patched out from your system. Yeah, that's so big. You need that uncomfortable feeling need to be patched out from your system. So when you allow yourself to patch out that uncomfortable feeling, that survival mode automatically will be flushed away from your system. Yeah, be flushed away, and the creation is going to be gone, because it's not a such things saying, like sometimes people are saying, I couldn't manifest, I couldn't do that, I couldn't do that. Why? Because you are operating, you are vibrating constantly on the past, on the story, traumatized story, uncomfortable feeling, I don't know, whatever you would like to name it, just only name it, okay? Definitely low vibrations. Something is holding you back. You know what is it? If not, reach me out. Like always, I'm here for you. So you're constantly vibrating. That's why it's stopping you. That's why it's stopping you, okay? You couldn't have a beautiful house, just only very clean and sparkle, if you've got a lot of rubbishes. Maybe it's not a one place, but a place there in the corner, in the middle, close to the door, close to the staircase. Okay, you need to clean it up. You need to clean it up to have a flow and a beautiful energy in the house, of course, in your house, inside you, because then the creation is from in to out. Okay, how is that sounds for you? Leave me a comments below. If you're watching now, leave me now. If you're watching later on, leave me later on. Okay, and let me know how is that sounds for you, if that something resonates with you or not. Okay, like always, reach me out and book that session on my website as well, or reach me out here. So you're constantly vibrating, okay? Can you see that stuff? Can you recognize, can you connect the dots all the way? I connected mine. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful I did it, because now I know more and more and more. I'm going rise up a little bit much more higher, and my level of consciousness is rising and rising and rising. You need to patch out something, okay? Definitely, because you're watching here today. You're watching for the reason. Everything is happening for the reason on the planet Earth. So, like I said, you're vibrating that energy. That's why you couldn't manifest that stuff. That's why you couldn't create, because your sacral chakra is the root and the sacral, okay? The sacral chakra is vibrating. That's emotions. You've got unbalanced emotion. You've got a lot of guilt, shame, insecurity, unsafety, unpleasant around the self-worth. But I mean, I feel not worthy enough, not good enough. That's God. That stuff, I would like to say, my goodness, that stuff, we need to heal it, that stuff. Yes, I'm calling you today. Just go and heal, please. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for tomorrow. And don't say it, oh, maybe tomorrow, or maybe it's going to resolve by, I don't know, the magic wands. I wish. But you have to do it, the work. You have to recognize. You have to connect the dots, because all about you. You need to do the work. You need to do your homework anyway. That's why from the survival mode to the creation, you couldn't create anything if you're just only operating in the very speed. So like example, I would like to give you the last one. When you're driving the really beautiful car, okay, and you're driving so fast, very fast, okay? And somebody's going to ask you, what did you see? And you said, oh, nothing. I just want you go very fast, very quick, okay? And another day you're driving very slowly, okay? And you're enjoying every movement of your gear. You're changing the gear, and you're looking, and you're enjoying, and you listen to beautiful music, and you just when you look at through the window, and the beautiful scenario is outside, you can see much more, okay? You've got a much more wider perspective, instead of that driving the car very fast, very quickly, and the life is like that. But why you couldn't flow? Why you couldn't go with the waves of the oceans, okay? How is that sounds? Why you don't feel that breeze during the summertime? Why you don't feel that all the beauty, the sun, sunset, music, people. Yeah, that sensation is much more better, isn't it? That's the creation. But when you go so fast, you couldn't see anything. You're narrowing your vision. You're just only focusing on the one spot, and you're missing a missing beautiful life. You're missing the life because you're going so fast. You don't have to speed up. You have to slow down. You don't have to speed up. You have to slow down. That's my last beautiful reminder for you. Slow down. Start feeling. Start feel everything instead of analyzing. Okay? Don't analyze. Let go and leave the universe, God, creation, whatever you're going to call it and believe, taking care of it. Because believe me or not, someone somewhere is looking after you. Is looking after you. Thank you so much. And if this video gave you lots of information, please support my mission on the linking tree as a donation link. I'm always happy to receive it, some donation, because that's give me inspiration and power for the creation. Can you see another video like always? And if you would like to have another session with me, just go to my website and book the session, or just only reach me out. And also from the linking trees, my email and my address, wherever you would like to contact me. I'm so happy to hear something from you. And please feel free to share this video on your social media, because nowadays a lot of people, I mean the whole planet, 8 billion people need to be healed, need the healing process, but they don't know, they're not aware of it. Yes. Okay, so stay tuned and speak to you soon. I love you so much. Slow down. Don't go fast. Slow down. Bye for now.